Good morning, guys. I hope you're doing well. It's a beautiful day here in Northern California, as I'm sure you can see. I'm about ready to head down and get working. Been in this unit 3 days. Well, this is the third day. Got back from my sabbatical. It's very nice to take that time off, get some rest and all that. But now, back out here, doing what I do. Figured I'd just go ahead and take you guys down the trail. We'll walk and talk a little bit and get going with this day. So it's been nice to come back to this nice weather. Let's see if that's adjusted right. It's cold, but surprisingly it's not as cold here as it was down there in Eureka on a lower elevation. My truck was completely frozen over this morning. It's not quite as cold up here in the mountains for some reason. Just think it'd be the other way around. But I'm not going to complain too much because I don't want it to be any colder than it is right now. But the sun has been out every day for the last about 3 days, 4 days. When I first got back, it was a foggy day or so, but other than that, it's actually been sunny, which is pretty nice. You never quite know what you're going to get in January. I'm always glad to have some nice sunny days. All right, we're starting down here into the unit. And this unit doesn't really have any big trees to speak of. It's all these smaller trees. So nothing too glorious to show you, but just some general cutting. I think I can just show you as we go along through here. I did have a couple of bigger trees down in the bottom. Yesterday I had a couple nice ones, and I actually did try to film one, but the battery died on the GoPro partway through and I didn't know it, so that was kind of a bust. So yeah, you could kind of see what it is here as we're dropping down into the unit. Just some smaller trees. It's going to be tree length. They're just going to pull it up to the landing and process it and put it on a truck. Use a yarder to pull it up. It's not super steep in here, at least not what I've been cutting so far, but they are going to yard it up to the road we just left. Let's see if I can remember my trail. Seems like it's easy to leave these marks so I don't get too sidetracked. You could see there's, some brush and stuff, but overall it's really not too bad a duty. Just tree length in these smaller trees. Pretty good job to come back to, really. It's always a little difficult coming back because it can be tough getting used to getting back into the swing of things. The stuff that was, when you're doing this all the time, it's your body is adjusted to it, but when you take some time off, the body doesn't like to come back to all this physical activity after you've had some time off, or at least mine doesn't. So it takes, generally speaking, about a week before really starts to get back into the flow. And I'm only 3 days in. But it is already improving because the second day was actually easier than the first day. Anyway, we're getting pretty close, dropping down in. Not that deep a unit. It's pretty much, it's a lot wide. It's wide, it goes a long ways, and it's kind of a wide, narrow unit. Not super deep, because we're almost already down to the cutting here. Just get the gear on, or get the wedges and the axe in, and get the saw started. It'll be a bit cold this morning, but usually starts all right. A little bit of priming. Okay. We'll go ahead and pick up a couple of these blue ones that are marked to go in here.